Hey guys, it's Maggie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you my contour and bronzer collection. And I've already done my highlighter and my lipstick collection, so I thought the next one that I would do would be bronzers and contours. I don't know about you, but I love bronzing and contouring, so I'm very excited about this video, let's just say that. Today I'll be sharing with you cream and powder products, as well as mostly singles, but a couple duos. I do also have contours and bronzers in palette form, but I'm gonna do a whole face palette collection later as well, so I thought I'd just reserve those for that video. So yeah, let's just get into the video. Okay, the first one that I have is Benefit's Hoola. This is such an amazing bronzer and contour. I feel like you could use it either way. It's a really nice middle-of-the-road, neutral toned bronzer, which is really great because it makes it really versatile. It's super pigmented and the formula is really creamy. You do want to make sure though that you do tap off your brush before you apply it to your face because it is so pigmented that things can get really dark and muddy real quick. So that's the one tip that I would give to you with this product, but other than that, it's amazing. I absolutely love it. I would definitely recommend this. I also love the packaging. Like, it's just so cute. Funny story about this little guy as well. I actually buy it in Hawaii, which is really fun because I would always want to try this and I was like, you know what? I'm in Hawaii. I might as well buy Hoola because that'll be a total memory for me. Next, I have this little duo from e.l.f. This is their contouring blush and bronzing cream palette. This is a really, really nice cream palette. I mean, I'm not going to talk about the blush today, but the bronzer is absolutely amazing. It's definitely very warm toned, and when you look at it in the pan, it's like, holy crap, that is so freaking dark. Like, how do you wear that? Well, let me tell you, you don't use very much and it blends really well. So those two things put together really makes it easy to use. This also does dry down a little bit more to like a powdery finish, so it does stay on your cheeks for a really long amount of time. I absolutely love this, especially for traveling because you have your two products in one. And this is in the shade St. Lucia, by the way. I think they only have one shade of this, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Next, I have the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Bronzer. This is like a little sample size that I got from Ipsy. I love this bronzer. It's so beautiful and glowy. The packaging just has like a kind of faux reptile print on it, but what I really love is the formula and the product inside. It's just a beautiful glowy bronzer for fair skin. I think they may have changed the coloring of this because before, I remember seeing this bronzer being super orange and thinking like, what, girl? No. And my friend Dana was actually like, wow, that is so orange. Like, I cannot believe anybody would want to buy that. And then I got it in my Ipsy bag and she's like, oh, I'm sorry, it's like bashed that product. And I was like, no, believe me, it's fine. Like, it's completely different than it was in Sephora. I really like how it's more, as I said, neutral tone because that makes it just way easier to apply and make it look more natural. It has a really pretty sheen in it as well, and it's just a really nice product for the summertime, so would definitely recommend this little guy. Next, I have the NYX Wonder Stick. This is in the shade Light Medium. This is amazing. I talked about it in my recent favorites video. I cannot believe how much I adore this. So the first side of it has this really beautiful cooler toned contour, which just blends out so beautifully and it looks so amazing on light skin tones. I use this on myself and my friend Ashley. It just makes your skin look like it has a shadow. It doesn't look like you just put contour on. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of the main thing that everyone really strives to get. And then on the other side, it has a yellow toned highlighting cream. And this is really great just to carve underneath your contour or highlight like kind of on your cheekbone and like put like a shimmery one on top. At first, I wasn't really that into this product because it wasn't the best to blend. And I was like, why is this not working? But then I realized that I just kind of had to get through the initial first layer of product, and then it became really creamy and easy to blend. So if you've tried this and don't like it, just keep trying it. I promise you it's gonna get better. I think it just makes contouring that much better for everyday life because it's just so much easier to do it like this. Next, I have the Body Shop Honey Bronzer. I just did a whole review on the Body Shop makeup products in my last video, so if you haven't seen that, I'll link it in the description box. But spoiler alert, I really like this product. I love the packaging, how it's so compact, but I really love the coloring of this bronzer. This is the lightest shade, it's in the shade 01. I think it's just great to bronze your skin, but it's also really nice to contour a little bit too. It's definitely not way too warm for that. And it is a matte finish, so it's really easy to make look natural, and yeah, I just really love this product. Next, I have this Pixie bronzer. This is the beauty bronzer in the shade Subtly Sun Touched. I don't know if this is full size or if this is a sample. Again, it's from Ipsy, but this is an amazing, cooler toned, glowy bronzer. It's a really great product for fair skin, especially in the winter time too, because it's not gonna make your skin look orange, but it's still gonna give you kind of that glow from within, and it's really blendable, and it's just a really great product. Next, I have the Bourjois Chocolate Bronzer. This is the shade Light Medium, and I got this in the UK when I was there a couple of years ago, and let me tell you, this is a really nice bronzer. It's definitely more warm tones, so I probably wouldn't use it for contouring, but it's just like a really nice all-over face bronzer. It probably is more of a summer product for me because I'm so fair, but I really like it. It smells really sweet. Like, I would argue it's like a chocolatey smell, personally. It has a couple of flecks of shimmer in it, but they really do not appear on your face at all. So, I really like this product. Next I have these like L'Oreal True Match Concealer Sticks, and this was my first attempt at cream contouring with stick products. And let me tell you, there's good and there's bad here. So, this first one is the shade Fair Light, or N123. This I'm not a fan of. It's just way too thick to be highlighting your face with, at least in my opinion. It doesn't blend that great. It's definitely more of a like blemish concealer. I would say if you're gonna use this as a highlighting product, it would be way better for like pictures and stuff like that because it really does cover everything. But in real day-to-day life, I wouldn't really recommend this little guy, just not really a fan. But this one I really like. This is the shade Medium Deep, or N678. And it is more of a warmer toned product, but it's a really great cream bronzer and it just blends really nicely. And I don't know why, but I really dig this stuff. It's like one of my favorite products for the summertime. Next I have this little NARS Duo, and this is their, oh, well, doesn't actually have the name on the back. That's awkward. I think it's called their Contouring Blush and Highlight, I think. This is in the shade Olympia. There are like, I think 3 or 4 different shades of this. First of all, the packaging. I love NARS packaging. It's just like, yes. But inside, we have a contour and a highlight powder. Now this contour is supposed to be used as a blush slash contour. Like you could use it both ways. I like using it as a contour. Some people say it's definitely too rosy tone for them, but I think it's actually really natural for fair skin. And I love just using this with like a big powder brush and it's kind of doing like a bronzer as well as a contour. Also the highlight in here is like a really pretty muted banana kind of color. So it's not quite like that yellow color that I really can't pull off, but it still does give you like a lightened under eye effect. So I really like this little duo and I think you should try it if you're in the market. Next I have this Clinique Chubby Stick Sculpting Contour in the shade Curvy Contour. This I really like, and again, it's so dark you would think like, girl, what are you doing with your life? Like, how do you use this to contour? Honestly, the trick is just using a little bit and blending a lot. Also using it as more of a bronzer as well can help too. It just depends. I really like it as a contour or a bronzer. It just is a really nice product and it does blend really nicely. Probably not quite as nicely as the L'Oreal one, but it's a bit of a slightly cooler color though, so you know, you kind of give some and you lose some, but I actually really like this stuff and I would definitely recommend it. Next I have this Body Shop Baked Bronzer in the shade Warm Glow. This I love. Again, I did talk about this in my last video too, but it is just such a natural glowy bronzer. It has a bit of like a pink veining along with like a champagne color, so I usually just like tap my brush in really quick and kind of mix the shades and just really lightly do a little bit of bronzing with a stippling brush and it works so well. Oh, I could just see it. Summer product right here. I just love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, next I have the Bourjois Bronzing Primer. And again, I did also pick this up in the UK. I don't use this as a primer though. I use it as a cream bronzer. This is supposed to be a dupe for the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel, I think it's called. And I really like this. It smells really nice, just like the powder one does, but it's a really light, thin consistency, so it's really easy to blend. Like if you're doing cream bronzer for the first time, this is a really great product to turn to. It's like a whipped consistency with like a slight like moussey kind of silicone-y texture. It's also quite sheer as well, so it's not crazy. Like if you put like one dot on, you have to be like blend it out like a maniac in the next like 60 seconds, you know what I mean? It definitely allows for error. I love this. I love it. And I've actually heard people like this as a primer as well, but I just haven't tried it because, well, I don't think it would look quite natural on me, if you know what I mean. Okay, last single bronzer. This is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil. You guys know how I feel about this. I love it. This is the first matte bronzer that I ever purchased that I was like, whoa, this actually might work for my skin. And I know, you know I'm gonna say it, it smells like chocolate. It really does. Like no artificial smell of chocolate, like just chocolate. And it blends really nicely. You can contour or bronze with it. Honestly, either one works for me. I really like it and I love how like glamorous the packaging is. If you're fair and you're looking for a bronzer or having a hard time, I would definitely try this one out. It's great. I really love it. Well guys, so those are all of my bronzers. For some reason I feel like that video went way faster than I thought it would. I think it's because my last one that I did was my highlighter one, and That took me a long time because I have a lot of highlighters. But anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And also subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Sunday. Bye! Hey guys, it's Maggie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you a review on all the Body Shop makeup that I purchased 2 months ago.